welcome back,
it's condensation.
fellow podcasters.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Episode 9, part 2. So we're going to do the wave here because we got a new camera, so we're going to show off the new camera, so we're going to do the wave here, so, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to do the wave here, so here we go. Here it goes. Here's the wave. All right, enough of that crap. So that was the new camera there. So I'm going to kind of work this back over to Jarod as we're talking here, but I wanted to do a little bit of a presentation here. Not necessarily to me. Like this. It's kind of like a presentation. And what it is that, you know, we talked about this before.
It is clothing.
It's really not. You should accuse me after I've committed the crime.
Okay.
I haven't committed the crime.
Okay.
I want to show
Conspiracy
you.
the thing, though.
You brand it whatever you want.
Conspiracy.
Generation Z. But I have this little number here. This is from a buddy of mine at work who won his fantasy football league. Fantasy football league. He won his fantasy football league, and then he had this in his office, and I said, well, I won my fantasy football league with my family. He goes, oh, where's your trophy? I went, it's right there. And I pointed at this, and he just laughed, and he goes, here. I went, are you serious? He goes, yeah. He goes, I'm not in that league anymore, and he says, and they never use the same trophy again, and blah, blah, blah. So I took it, and I put it in my office, and I let it sit there for, I don't know how long it's been in there, a couple of months. I mean, however long we've been done with our fantasy football league. And I know that's the Missing Fantasy Football League, and I'm the first winner of our first ever season. So I plan on presenting this trophy to next year's winner.
Okay.
And this will be the trophy that we'll pass around. Okay.
Pass the torch.
Yeah. So I just thought that'd be pretty cool. So I'm going to order a little plaque kind of like this, but it'll be up here somewhere above it, and it's going to just say Missing Fantasy Football League Champion. And it won't have anybody's name on it. It'll just be, we just present it to whoever, you know. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Nice.
That's my contribution as the previous champion to go, here, you win. And that's it. So I'm going to put that back down.
Awesome.
So, hey, welcome back to session 2
Thank you.
of
I'm in your picture.
Podcast 9.
A little bit.
Well, let's just put you on this. Oh, look at that. Pow! Pow!
Okay.
Did you just say pow? Pow!
Are you saying pow?
Pow! Pow! All right, well, listen. I've got something that I wanted to bring up that I wanted to talk about. And I'm just going to go right into it, okay? So, Jarod, I think we need to address the white elephant in the room.
Definitely needed.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you saying pow?
So I need to, are you okay if we talk about something?
I think so.
Okay.
I think we're on the same page here.
This is an event that happened many years ago, okay? But I want to ask Jim right now. Is there something that I did to you in the past or wronged you somehow
Myself as well.
that
you
you're
know,
upset
your
with
youngest
me and your son? Because, you know, you did something to us in the not too distant past that, and quite frankly, I think we can probably, and Jarod will have to back me up and say, I think you can address this as an attempted double homicide.
I think so.
So with that being the case, Jarod, why don't I turn the reins over to you and you kind of explain what we're talking about?
Why am I being ganged up on here? What did I do?
Because I think you just need to come clean and tell the truth.
I just think it's so we were talking earlier. It's about this what we would
Double
we
homicide?
would attempted
We're
double
still here.
homicide.
You don't love
where
your brother and your youngest son.
You asked your son and your brother for help moving a freezer. And your idea was, let's leave it completely full of everything and put Uncle Grant and Jarod at the bottom and try to go up the stairs.
Hold up.
Yeah, okay.
Hold
Go
up.
ahead.
We all agreed
No, there was no
together.
agree here. You said this is what we're doing. Let's go.
No. I asked everybody its opinion. We all
I remember
agreed
saying,
together.
why is it full?
Bullshit.
And then you happen to
No,
keep
that
yourself
is not-
at the
I didn't
top of
say-
the stairs.
no,
and you're
no,
like,
no,
well,
no.
we can't really help you guys. Good luck.
Jarod, what I can remember is I remember arriving there and the freezer already had the duct tape
Yep.
all the way around the doors. So maybe there's a conversation, but
There
I
was
don't think
not.
it was going to go any further than that because the duct tape was already there. It's like, well, let's just give it a shot. So what I remember is being about halfway up to, yeah, shame on you.
Exactly
I
what
did
happened.
not
Look at this
say
guy right
that.
here. Shame on this guy right here.
I did
shame
not.
on
For
you.
shame!
So what I remember is being halfway up the steps. Jarod and I are pushing it up the steps, but of course, you know, other people were helping pull
Yeah,
maybe.
a sheer freezer, with no handles.
Yeah, how you get okay? Yeah, you're just gonna guide it as
Helping's
Jared and I are
a
pushing.
strong word.
So we're halfway up the stairs of this basement, pushing this freezer up, and it's just Jared and I underneath it. And I remember looking at Jared, and he's looking at me, and I go, "Are we gonna die here? Is this how we end?" And I said, "What do we do wrong?" And Jared's like, "This is what I don't know."
I gotta preface, this freezer was completely full of frozen meat and a full freezer, not just like
Totally
half
stocked.
or small. I mean, it's a full industrial size freezer.
Well, it's a
almost.
full stand-up.
The
unit.
full stand-up unit, and it was what, 500 pounds?
It had
at least
on
on the low end, and just two of us on this.
How many years ago, Jim, was this when this
Staircase.
happened? How many
I
years
don't
ago?
remember.
Oh, how convenient.
I was less than 18 for sure.
Convenient. Convenient.
So you had to do it? Is that what you're saying?
So he
I was
took
not
the-
given a choice, and when I said, "Hey, why don't we take everything out?" You're like, "No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not that
Oh,
heavy."
you'll be all right. Grant and
It'll be fine.
Jared will do it. They're the two biggest ones. Just get it.
They got it.
Push.
I never said that.
He thought it.
I never said, maybe, but I never said that.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming to our rescue on that, because that shit didn't happen either.
I don't think he came to us.
No,
Sure it was
who came,
Justin,
who
wasn't
came
it?
over the top? Baby?
Yeah, it was
Who
Justin.
was that?
Justin slid completely.
You wanted me
over
on
the
top of the freezer?
You wanted us
I
below
believe
it.
I tried to get to you, and I couldn't get around the freezer.
It's because it was stuck on the
Justin couldn't get
stairs.
around the freezer. Justin went over the top.
It was too heavy, and we couldn't get up
Over
anymore.
the top.
You know, if I'd have climbed on top of that, you guys would have just screamed at me more. He's trying to kill us. Look at
You would've
this.
got
He's trying to
stuck.
kill us.
Oh yeah, because the freezer
Another
wasn't enough
500
of
pounds
it.
on top of the freezer is what I need. Yeah, I can hear it
Let's
already.
hear my dad. Good job, guys. Keep going.
Jared, I'm glad
We're
you-
almost there.
I'm glad Jared was there to help keep me alive, and I was there to help keep him alive, because
Pretty much just
it was just either you and
knees
me,
and shoulders
or
holding this
was it
whole
gonna
thing.
happen?
I don't appreciate you two ganging up on me like this. I don't at all.
One of my favorite parts is we got to the top and then immediately scratched my mom's hardwood floor. My dad just kind of looked at it and went, "Oh,
Uh-oh.
oops, uh-oh." Well, we'll just, it's
Let's do
fine.
that for-
It's a fantastic
Oh
story.
my god.
This is a family channel. Don't do that. All right, that was just for a little fun there.
Yeah, that was a lot
That's
of fun.
all that was. Just a little bit of fun, Jim. Why don't you go ahead and take us on to the next actual real
Just to
question?
say, that completely happened. Everything we said is true.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. Without a doubt.
just
Without a doubt. It was a full-on upright, like a regular refrigerator, but it was all a freezer, packed
It was
to
in the
capacity,
basement, and we
in a
decided we don't
basement,
want it in the basement anymore. Let's
Totally
lift it up the
packed,
stairs.
duct tape the doors so they wouldn't open or anything like
No
that.
straps, no dollies.
No straps,
just,
no dollies. Just
we're gonna move it with 4 guys
Just
and get it done. And we did.
front
We did move
force.
it. Yep, absolutely. We absolutely got it done too. It's now in
With
the
Justin's help.
yes. Because we couldn't do it anymore. You've seen The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
Eventually,
thanks,
you just can't
Justin.
go up anymore.
hope you're watching our podcast,
Okay, Jared, now that you're in your 20s and starting life,
Oh, here we go. Sorry.
what are a couple life lessons that you have learned from your parents?
Well, Mom did a good lot to teach us financial.
Oh, Mom, great.
I'm going with both of you guys. I'm gonna say both. Of you.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
Start with Mom. She instilled a lot of financial stability and the ability to take care of our own. A lot of kids my age have arrived like, they'll just be like, I don't know how to do any of these things. I'm like, it's not that
Right.
hard. You can figure it out if you like have any kind of brain cells. And Mom did a lot to like instill that kind of learning with the financial side. She's been a banker for a very long time, so it's a lot easier to figure things out. And when you need a little bit of help, you can call her very easily. And it's just good to be able to stand and like be able to pay bills, because a lot of people don't know how to do that. Like I've had people that's like, I have no idea how to pay a gas bill. And I'm like, you go online and pay it, and just pay a bill. It's all that stuff. And with you did you taught me a lot to just, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. When I was younger and you started out driving, long before you were at UPS, you were at OD, and I didn't see you all week, but it was just what you had to do to get started,
Right.
Provide for the family, and it wasn't what you wanted. And then you made time when you could. You'd pick me up from school whenever you got off time, and just sometimes you have to do what you have to do. It's not what you want to do.
Like the
Right.
man lessons in a
Absolutely.
sense.
Yeah.
Those are two that stand out, and I think have been a good foundation for the person I am today.
Somebody studied.
She read them to me last night, and then I went to bed.
Well, those were good answers, though. Those I like those.
Good
I thought
answer.
they
Good
were
answer.
I like
Arnold? Thank you, Arnold.
What parenting ideas from me and your mother would you want to install on your own kids?
Like I said, like when we used to have family
Still,
dinner and
sorry.
stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just a lot of the basic. You guys are you guys are good parents. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying you weren't. Just there's some things I would do differently, and some things that I would just mirror. Just simple family values. Trying to eat dinner every night, do some things as a family, going out to eat every now and then, but instill the sense of your own and your belong, and what you earned and what you made, and
I like that.
so forth.
That's good. That's a good answer.
Well, there's, I'll say, let me piggyback on that for a minute, Jim. I know, like with Grandpa missing, okay, our dad, that, there's certain things that, as you grow up, you sit there and go, man, what he did here was cool.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I'm going to do that. And then there's other things that he does, and you look at it and go, I think I would do that differently.
Yeah.
Or I think I would tweak it differently.
Well,
So,
it's just like you said with like social media and stuff. It's like you
Right.
don't have a roadmap.
Right.
I do,
Right.
because it's what I grew up with. But so it's like with social media and video games and stuff like that, I would do it differently with
Right.
less time and more instilled in physical activity
Well-
and active learning and stuff like that. But it's like you guys, there was no book for this. Everything kept coming out, new technology, new this, and so
right.
you couldn't
No
do anything
instruction
about
manual.
it. Yeah.
Well,
you
let me-
did what you could with the values you had and just tried your best, and it was good. But there's definitely learning to be done and
Right.
a lot more structure to have. And in my opinion, I want to go back a lot to, I would say to like how I was raised when I was like below 10.
Sure.
With toys
Okay.
and imagination books, like leapfrogs and stuff like that. I always
Right.
thought those are really cool. I'm not for tablets. I know Paige, like my niece, has one. It's not my thing. I just don't think I would do that. I would try something else, coloring books or whatever, to see if that worked. But
you know what the advantages that you have on that, and I'm glad
Yeah.
you brought that up, is you get to see how that works with Paige.
yeah,
Is it successful? Is
Yeah.
it not successful? And then you can kind of draw off of that.
see,
too,
it has its success
you know?
and its doesn't. And I'm not her parent, and I'm not going to say I am. I'm not going to sit here and be like, this was wrong or good or bad. I don't know. I'm not there enough to say that. But I don't know. There's something about like her being in the car and hearing her behind me. She's like, I want my tablet. It's like, it just kind of like, just makes you think, like, why do you say that? You're 3.
Right. Right.
Don't say that to me. Don't say tablet. I don't want to hear that.
Well,
I want
let
to
me-
play my Frozen game.
Let me give you an example of something that I was kind of referring to a minute ago is with Grandpa Missing. One of the things that he did with us that I used later on is, like Jared, I could ask you questions about things that have happened in your life now at the age of almost 24 here. And you now have a reference. You can look back and you can reference it or compare it to something else and go, okay, because of that first experience, I've learned this, so now I know to do this.
Yeah.
As a child, there's no reference point, right? There's no way for them to kind of go back and reference it. So one thing that Grandpa Misson always did is he just said, my answer is no, and that's the end. And then we didn't go, well, what about there was no explaining because
Yeah.
Grandpa Misson knew, you don't have a reference point for me to explain to you, so you'll understand the
Yeah,
logic
you'll never
behind it.
understand my
So
point.
I'm not going to explain my point. I'm going to use my authority and say, no, that's it. And then we would just go, and Jimmy will contest it. We just went, right? And we just went, okay, and that's what it was. So I took that and I used that with my kids when I could tell that, okay, I can't explain this to you where you're going to understand. 10 years from now, yes.
You'll understand, yeah.
But right now, no. So the answer is just going to be no, we're moving on, and that's the end of it. So that's what I took from my dad. Is there anything, one or two things that you can kind of think of with your dad that you know that you would take to use with your kids? Put you on the spot.
Yeah, that is putting him on his spot.
Yeah. I don't know, because like I don't know. I've learned a lot from you, and there's so much that like I reflect on, and just lessons about me being who I am.
Sure.
But I do believe that I am significantly different from my dad as well.
And we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would be a little bit harsher than he was. But
think
I also
you-
understood
I think you have to be.
Yeah, I understood the sense of how you raised me, how you disciplined me, how you did that, and I understand why it was. But like at some points, like growing up, I'm like I could have been, like I was a monster for a long time, and it's like I needed to be reeled in.
Sure.
And it was like I understood why doing things like that just wasn't the norm, and it's not your style. And I appreciate it now, and I understand. I learned my lessons, but I think I would just be a little bit more no nonsense. Just like I'm not, like you said, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to explain it. And I was definitely the problem there, because I remember it's like, because I said so, I hated it.
Sure.
And it's like in my head, I'm like, if you explained it to me, then I'd be okay. But like you said, I wouldn't understand. This doesn't matter.
You didn't have that.
So it's just there's really not much I can say like specifically, like this is how I would mirror it, because like you said, it's all different.
Sure.
I can't. The way I was raised is completely gone. You just can't do it.
Well, that's kind of how I can let you off the hook a little bit here with that. I know I put you on the spot. Sorry, but you brought up a very valid point. Is that our time that we grew up in Gen X, okay, that time is no longer like that.
No,
it's different
completely
now.
different.
And the time that you're going to have with your kids is going to be different than it is now.
Right.
So, I mean, every era, every different time, you have to do it in a different sense. But the cool thing is, and I took this as being the baby, and you can do this as well as you being the baby of your family, is I watched what my brother did as a dad. I watched what my sister did as a mom. And I tried to take what I thought was the best of all of that and tried to incorporate it into what I was doing, right? Some of it was a dumpster fire failure, okay? It happens. But a lot of stuff that I saw from your dad and from my sister and that worked out really, really well. Worked out really, really well. So it's just cool. As the baby, you're going to watch, both your brothers and the babies and everything else. And if you sit back and if you're smart enough to sit back and kind of just watch, like the fly in the wall, and not participate, but just watch it, you're going to not only learn a lot, but it's going to give you some good ideas for later.
Yeah. And I actually think I can answer it now. I do know. I think I know I can say it now.
Okay.
No, I do. So it wouldn't be, like you asked me specifics. I don't have any specifics. What I would say overarching is just the core family value that you don't see a lot anymore. Like staying in contact with your family, going to places, staying in touch with your relatives, and just exactly what a family stands for. So many people just like drift apart in a family, and like Zach moved away. I couldn't do that. I just couldn't do it, which is fine for him. It makes him happy, and that's completely okay. I couldn't do that. I want my family to be involved in my life just as mine was.
Sure.
And know that my family's always there to talk to me. I'm always welcome
awesome.
at home. They're always there to help me.
Yeah.
I would say
That's
that
awesome.
the core family is what I would take from you guys, and what I do want to continue on through my family as well.
And that's probably good, Jim, because that's one of the main things that's lacking in today's
Oh,
society.
absolutely.
Is the whole family element. You know what I mean? So I think that's awesome that he took that from you guys. So that's cool. What else you got, Jim? What's next on your list over there?
Well, one of the things I think I discussed with you, and I don't know if we discussed it in the podcast or not, but the differences in the generations got me thinking about, we talked about doing movie reviews for the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And you and I were talking about the differences in movies,
Yeah.
and some of the iconic movies that we watched, but more than just the movies, I was thinking the music in some of these movies. And I started thinking, is it generational? Was the 80s just an awesome time for movies and movie music and all that? You're shaking your head. Or is it just that's the era that we grew up in, and that's the era we understand? So I put together a little game for you and Jarod.
What?
Okay, yeah. So I've got song clips from movies. Okay. There's let me see how many.
Can
we
I
got.
call in to somebody if I?
No. 16 for each of you.
There's six. There's six
16.
apiece.
16.
Don't cut to
1, 6.
There's 16 each.
Yes.
I forgot how sour
Are you
lemons
out
were.
of your ever loving 16? I'm gonna get one.
You're not playing the whole
Oh,
song.
let's
do it.
Okay, so I came up with a point system, okay? So here's what we're going to do. If you guess the name of the movie correctly, you get 2 points, because that's the idea.
This is like all 80s movies?
He has 80s and you have your generation. Awesome. Okay? So this will help us prove the point. Will help us prove the point. Anybody listening, I know that movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, and that'll come into play too. So
so bad at this.
we'll do you
So
first,
bad at
Grant.
this.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
2 points if you guess the movie.
Okay.
I'll give you half point extra credit if you can give me either the singer or the song name. Also. Okay.
Crap,
So
I don't know
bad.
names.
I'm so
Okay.
bad at this. Jared.
Maybe. Uncle Grant,
Okay.
I just wanted you just to preface
Now-
you. I'm not allowed to play trivia at home.
Yeah, why?
Because I'm good. I
So
love
after-
trivia. I
this
love it
is
so
okay.
much.
But after you take because I'll pause each clip. There's maybe 15 seconds of music. I'll pause each clip after it's done, and you can guess, tell everybody the answer if you know. If you don't know it, I'm going to give your opponent the chance to steal. And if he steals, I'm not going to give any points for it, but we'll add up at the end to see who stole more. Okay. And maybe I will give
Okay.
some points.
All right, I'm down.
Okay,
I'm down.
We'll decide that after.
All right.
But
I'm nervous. I may have to pee. Can
Wait, so
take
are
a
we
break?
guessing? Are we guessing?
so don't say out
movie,
loud.
or are we just
Okay.
guessing?
You want to guess the movie?
So guess the movie, the singer, and the name and song.
No, either the singer or the name of the song.
Okay,
If you have both,
the name
that's
of the movie.
fine. You
Or-
want the name of the movie for
Okay,
sure.
okay.
So let me get this right here. Okay.
Not great with singers.
So when you play the clip,
Yep.
I'm not, and it's for me. This part's for me. You
Yep.
said you started with me. Okay. So I won't say anything until the clip's over with, and then you can
You can
tell me
dance or
when
whatever.
when
Yeah.
I can say what.
Yeah,
Something.
when I pause it.
That way we're not blurting out answers.
Right. When I pause it, you go silent, and you can say that movie is,
Alrighty then.
going in
You
60
know.
seconds. A song sung by
Is that one on there?
Foo Fighters.
might be. I think it might be.
It's the Foo Fighters.
Whose generation gone in 60 seconds? Yours or mine?
Okay.
That's probably yours.
There's no
I think
song
it's
from Gone in 60 Seconds.
There's two of them.
I just saying.
Isn't there?
But that's not
Low
it.
rider.
Okay, so you guys understand? And then if
Right.
you can't
Right.
guess,
Yeah.
I'll give you a few, I'll give you
All
some
right.
time. And if you
So-
can't, then it's going to go to Jared.
All right. The camera's on me because you're
see if you can
gonna
steal it,
Oh
'cause
God, here we go.
I think that Jared will know some of yours, and I think you'll know some of his.
Oh God.
I hate that he put so much faith in us.
I'm so bad at this
No.
stuff. I need Abby.
No.
Abby.
Can't call a friend.
Abby. Not calling a
Who?
kid.
I say we can't call
Oh.
a friend.
She's not my friend. She's my kid.
Oh, so you're not friends with your kid?
Let's see. Here we go. There's a Gen Z shit. Got to be one or the
No,
other.
you
Take
shouldn't be a
take
friend.
Are you guys
pick.
ready?
You should be a parent.
As soon as I click, the first song's coming. Are we ready?
Ready?
Yeah, let's hit it.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to 'em by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul.
Okay, so song number one for Grant. He should know this one. You got to know this movie title.
You want the movie title?
Yes, sir.
Risky Business.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Do you know the name of or the singer or the song name?
It's Old Time Rock and Roll
Yeah.
by Bob Seger.
Nice.
And that's
Yeah, I
the
know.
only one I'm going
I'm
to
do
get.
really bad.
Okay, here comes your next song.
Is it for me again?
Yes,
Oh, we're not doing back and forth? Okay.
you should know this one. You know this one, Jared? Did you know the first one, Jared?
No, I knew this. I knew the song. I didn't know the movie. I thought it was Ferris Bueller. But I think it is in Ferris Bueller, but
Okay, Grant. Do you know this one? Come on, buddy.
The movie is Footloose. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, well, you got to tell me if it's correct. 'cause I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know.
I'm sorry. Yes, that's correct. I'm sorry. I thought you knew for sure. You're like, I know that. You know the name of the song?
Do It for the Boys. Sing It for
Oh,
the
so
Boys?
close. It's Let's Hear It for the
Let's
Boy.
hear it for the boys. Okay.
Let's hear it for the boys.
I had to
Close.
sing this song in my head. I couldn't get
Okay,
there.
next song. You don't know these.
I
do
don't
you?
know this one.
He will. He's got to know it.
When there's nothing but a slow.
Okay. Do you know the movie?
I don't think
Yes,
so.
I
You do?
I do. It is, and I just was going to say Footloose. It's not Footloose. It's Oh my God! I had it. I knew I was going to write it down. I know I should have wrote it down. Flashdance.
Flashdance. He's correct.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Do you know the name of the song?
Hell no.
You don't even know the singer?
I got the movie. Give me something.
I was so focused on the movie, and then I lost it, and I panicked.
It's What a Feeling by Irene Cara.
Yeah, okay. I would have got What a Feeling.
I don't know it.
if I wouldn't have.
I don't know the song. Didn't know the movie.
Then-
Okay, you're
Yeah.
going to know the next one, and Jared's going to know this one.
I'm bad at this thing already.
You're doing good. You're 3 for 3.
I know the
This is
movie at
horrible.
least. I couldn't tell you who sings it though.
This whole thing is taking my breath away. I can't just quite get it.
Smart ass. Okay, so you know the name of the song.
Yeah. That's,
You know who sang it, or what it's called, or what movie it is. The movie it's from.
Get it together.
Get it together.
Lock it down.
My game. Lock it down.
It's Top Gun.
Very good. Did you know
Which
that one,
Top
Jared?
Gun? Yeah, of course I did.
Of course you did. Of course I did.
That's when
Is it Jared's turn
Ian
yet?
had to
'Cause
do it
No.
I'm
for the
really
first time, right?
struggling over here. You got me. I'm sweating.
You've gotten all four
Why am I
correct.
sweating?
I'm gonna do so much worse. I am not expecting good things.
He might not know this one. He's not gonna know this one.
I know the song is "Stop the World." It's not Ferris Bueller's, is it?
No,
Damn it. What's the movie?
it's Valley Girl.
Oh, you're supposed to let him steal, right?
Sorry,
I didn't know it. I don't know any of these.
But
No.
you're right. But I gave you I gave you half point because you did get the "Stop the World" and "Melt with
Okay.
You." Actually, was the name of the song. So, all right, next
Thank
one.
you for that.
You're welcome.
I know this one.
He's got to know it too. For a guy who said he was gonna be horrible at this,
I wanna
only
steal.
missed one.
I got one.
Actually, this has been in a few different movies. So I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one you're looking for.
Well-
I know what he's looking for.
Is it the racing movie with Tom Cruise?
What is
What's
that?
the movie, man?
What movies are there's Tom Cruise in a racing movie? I don't know what you're talking about.
It was Talladega Nights.
Oh, you missed
was
that
not.
one.
It's not Talladega.
Can I say it?
No, he knows it. He's got to say it.
I don't know.
Do you know
I
it?
can't think of the name of it right now.
Seriously?
Seriously, I can't think of the name of it.
What's the name of the song?
I don't know now. I did a second ago. See what I'm saying? I get in a panic and then I forget.
It's "Give Me Some Lovin'." Jared, do you know the name of the
It's
movie?
Days of Thunder.
Yes, it is.
Jared got to steal.
I kept thinking it was something to do with.
That's Will Ferrell. It's Talladega
No, I
Nights.
know that. I know that. I was kidding with that.
So what's the other movie you're thinking it's from? It has been in some other movies, but can you think of them?
I
See.
thought it was in Gone in 60 Seconds. I thought they played that in a clip of that, but maybe I'm wrong. But Days of Thunder. I kept
They may
thinking
have. They may
I
have.
just messed that up. I should have known that one.
All right, next
I'm
one.
so sorry, Tom Cruise. God, sometimes I'm just such a rock. Can't think. God, looks like a tiger eye or something going on.
What?
What?
He said he's got a tiger eye going on.
It's Eye of the Tiger and it's from Rocky.
Who sings it?
Which Rocky?
That'd be Rocky 3?
Yes, sir. Good job.
Okay, it's Rocky 3.
Actually, no.
Eye of the
band.
Tiger by Survivor.
Yeah.
Got them both. Yep.
Give me an extra point for Days of Thunder. That you guys messed me up.
I didn't do anything. Lord.
You say it's your birthday. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry.
He knows it.
I don't.
He does.
I want my songs. I want to get some.
We should ask Abby how many candles she had at her birthday cake this year.
How many was that?
16 candles.
Very good. What's the
Is
name of the
it in the
song?
movie?
You might not know this one.
I don't know.
If You Were Here by the Thompson Twins.
Never would have got it if
You
I
don't
was
get a
there or
chance to steal
if they were here.
The title of that, Jared.
Dude,
All
I
right,
don't
next
know
movie, you're probably not going
any of
to.
these.
We'll give it a go. Maybe you will.
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace.
This is Phil Collins.
You don't help him out.
I didn't actually think it was.
It is.
I'm like, it sounds like Tarzan.
I think it's You're the Only One with Phil Collins. Is that right?
No, but it is Phil Collins. I'll give you half point for that.
Is it Vision Quest? No. Is that what's the name of the movie? Is it
The name of the song is Against All Odds.
Against All? Damn
And
it!
this song, the title of the movie is Against All Odds.
I think I knew that.
Is that the wrestling movie? No. What's
No,
that
it's
wrestling
Jeff
movie? I'm
Bridges
thinking of?
movie. Jeff
Jeff-
Bridges
okay,
and
that's it. I knew the song. I
Ward,
didn't.
Serena Ward.
I was thinking of a whole different movie.
yeah. All right, next one.
All
You'll
right.
get the next one.
Damn it!
There's two movies for this one. You should get them both.
Well, Ferris Bueller's Day Off was in that one. And it was in that other one with Fox. Secret of My Success.
Very good. What was the name of the song?
Oh, yeah.
Or who sings it? Oh, yeah. That's it. That's it.
what it
He's
is. It's called,
absolutely,
oh, yeah.
he's absolutely right.
I don't know who sings it.
Okay, good. All right, next one.
At least I'm respectable.
You got to know this one, too.
What's your side of the story?
You know this one, Jared?
No. Oh yeah, I think so.
Is that Axel Foley in here?
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop movie, yeah.
He knows that one.
Yeah, and it was Axel F was the name of the song, too, wasn't it? Wasn't that the name of the song? No, The Heat Is On.
The Heat Is On on Friday. That was not excellent, but you
No.
got it. You got it. I'll give you the half point for that.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, next one. Jared knows this one.
Yeah.
How about that? You know that?
That's smart, yeah. How can I not? It's one of Mom's favorite
He
movies.
might not know it.
He knows it. He's ready.
He didn't write it down, though. He might be forgetting.
No.
Okay.
Patrick Swayze, She's Like the Wind, Dirty Dancing movie.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. You got 9. Grant, you are 9 out of 12. That's just
that
let you
sucks.
know.
I'm gonna be so much worse.
You missed 3 in a row.
Did I miss 3?
Yeah, the 3 you missed. Now you should get this one, too.
Oh, God, here we go.
Oh, come on, buddy. Don't tell me. You might not get the name of the song, though. You don't know this one, do you, Jared?
No idea.
Movie? He doesn't know the movie.
I don't know. I don't know any
From
of it.
Teen Wolf. Win in the end.
Teen Wolf, that's
Oh, you feel so bad now.
Oh, see,
All
that's
right.
why I suck at this stuff.
No, you're doing good.
Need a lifeline.
You gotta know this, Jared.
I think I've heard it, but I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. I used to, years ago at school, I would belong to this club, and we always met for breakfast. Called the Breakfast Club.
That's 10 out of 13. 10 out of
and I-
14.
Really
I know
funny.
the song too. Who's the song? I concede. Who's the song? Don't you forget about me. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
See, I know the songs. I've heard the songs.
Yeah.
I like the
2
songs.
more.
I feel like it's gonna be exactly for me. I'm gonna know them, but like I couldn't tell you what it's from.
He says he doesn't know us. He's not good at this, but he's proven me right. He does know these.
I'm just wondering what you think my generation
Some of
movies are.
Yeah. I tried to pick ones that you were like 10 to 18.
10 to 18.
Yeah, I
Oh
tried.
Lord,
Some are new.
So many movies.
Can you play that one again?
I've watched so much.
It was hard to hear. Sorry.
It's alright.
That's okay. Not that one. That's not
That
it.
ain't it.
It's one before that. No, one after that.
I'm trying. There's one after this?
Yeah, that one right there. God, I'm trying to think what the movie is. Dude, I can't think of what that is. I don't know.
It's Cruel Summer
Right?
by a band called Bananarama. What is it?
Okay. Banana
Ban-
Republic store. So,
Bananarama.
right?
Cruel Summer, and it was in the movie The Karate Kid.
Yep.
Okay, this is your last one. You ready?
Thank God. Yeah.
If you don't know this one, then you're right. You're horrible at this game.
Okay. Great.
You don't know this one
I
either?
don't know it.
Hold on. I got to go back for a minute.
Back where?
Back in time. Doc.
I'm gonna be
What's
so
the movie?
bad. I'm not
Back
gonna.
in the future. Back to the future.
Back.
I literally just watched these and I still don't know that.
Back to the future. I corrected myself. I give myself a point for that.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Jimmy, for being
Grant,
so
you're
kind.
done, but now you have to try and steal some of Jared's. Jared didn't steal any of yours.
I got
No, he
one.
did. I'm right. I'm sorry, you did steal one.
Give me credit where my credit's due.
That was good, Jim. Thank you. That was
You missed
pretty creative.
5. You missed 5.
What's my final score?
I'm not going to give. I'll give the tally when I'm done.
Okay, thank you.
You want to know right now? Let's
No,
see.
you don't have to. That's all right. Move on to Jared.
Okay. Got a covered list up.
We all know that.
'Cause
I
Jared
was-
can see from
I
where
was
he's at.
horrible. Yeah, he's got the eyes.
I'm
Watch
just
him.
gonna stare at the table.
Watch him. All right, here's Jim. Let's set it up.
Ready? Here
Check
goes.
out the master.
I close my eyes and I can
Okay,
see
cool.
a world that's waiting up
Does Grant know this? Don't say it. Do you know it, Grant?
and I call my own.
I'm not allowed to say anything until he is done.
No, I just want to know if you know it. If you think you know it.
Through the door, you were no one's
It's going to stop soon. I think I gave it a little longer than most. Movie?
That's the Greatest Showman.
Very good.
It's Million Dreams. Who sings it? Like
A million.
4 people?
But you're right. You got the song name, so you get half credit for that. So you're
Who
good.
sings it?
Nice.
Do you have a name for that? It's like
Ziv Zafman.
who the fuck is his name?
I don't know.
That one's rough because
She
it's,
was
it's
on-
sung by like
She was on. She actually went on AGT.
no, that's not her.
Oh, that's
not
somebody
that song.
else. You're right, that's not
yeah,
that
that's
song.
that's well, that's why I'm like
Ziv Zafman. I don't.
I
know
couldn't
that
tell you
is.
who because that's a song written for the movie by like 4 members of the cast. Like as a
Well, you got the
is it
name.
Hugh Jackman?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hugh
All you
Jackman
needed
sings
was the
parts
name.
of
Of
it,
the
so
name
it's
of the
like-
song. Either the name of the song or
Zac
the person.
Efron's in that too, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. It's
You ready
a
for
very
the
good
next
movie.
one?
Yeah.
See if Grant knows this one.
Grant doesn't know any of them.
Well, I know it, but what movie?
I know.
I know a couple of movies it's in.
Okay, what would be one you've watched? What's one you're thinking of?
It's an Iron Man.
That's the one I was
And
thinking.
it's,
Ding,
it's
ding, ding,
AC/DC.
ding.
It's Back in Black, right?
AC/DC
Yeah.
Back in Black.
I
Look at him.
almost said it.
2
Good
for
job.
2.
I think it's is it Iron Man
Good job.
2? Or is it in the first
No,
one?
that's in
It's
the first
It's
one.
in the first one. Because he also comes in Iron Man 2 to I think it's Thunderstruck, where he jumps from the plane.
Yep. Yep.
But it's AC/DC. It's in like 80 movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Grant might not know this.
I know it.
I do know what it is.
Yeah.
It's Mary Poppins.
It is Mary Poppins.
I think it's Mary Poppins.
Grant, or I mean,
It's definitely Harry Potter.
Definitely Harry Potter.
Definitely. I couldn't tell you
I
which
don't
one
know
of the
the song,
12.
but yeah.
But
It's the Hogwarts theme. Is
Well,
what
you,
it's called.
you know who did it? You should. It's a very.
I
famous
want to say
person.
John Williams.
John Williams
John
is
Williams?
correct. 3 for 3.
ding, 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 ding.
6 for 6.
I think I thought John Williams was a composer.
He's killing it.
Yep. You gotta know this one too, don't you?
Yeah, I know that. I'm still struggling for like what movie are you saying this is
no.
from? This is from every Vietnam movie there is. What came to mind is Kong, Skull Island.
It wasn't Skull Island. Was
Yeah, it was.
It's
Okay.
also
That's not the one movie I'm looking for, but I'll give
I'm
you
pretty sure
credit for
was it in Tropic
Forrest
of Thunder?
Gump.
Tropic Thunder too.
Forrest Gump.
The Forrest Gump. Is that the one you're looking for?
Nope.
It's also in Forrest Gump. I mean, which one?
Another movie that you've seen that you like. It's a football movie.
Remember the Titans?
Bingo.
Oh, is that the
It
one you were
is
thinking
Remember
of?
the
That's yours?
Titans, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Because immediately I just like we love the Godzilla
points
movies,
awarded.
So
No,
no
he got points because he was right on
the song?
first one.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was in Kong Skull
What's the
Island.
song?
Oh, okay. All right.
He doesn't know the song.
No, I know the song. It's Clearwater Revival, isn't it? Isn't that the people who sing it? And it's
I think he's right. Is
yeah,
it Clearwater Revival?
it's Clearwater Revival.
The Hollies. It's not.
And what's
It's
the,
Clearwater
what's the
Revival.
song called? What's the song called?
I'm horrible at that stuff.
Long, cool woman in a black dress.
What?
Long, cool woman in a black dress. That's how it goes, right?
But isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought
no, that's it.
Was it redone by Clearwater Revival?
It could
I'm like
have.
90% sure. I think the one you're hearing is Clearwater Revival, but it's the original song was them.
All right, you ready?
My life be like,
Again, what movie?
You don't know?
For me, I'd say Fast and Furious.
Do you know which one?
The first one? It's not the first one.
Tokyo Drift.
It is Tokyo Drift.
That's the
And
second one,
that's,
isn't it?
That's My Life Be Like, and I think it's
That's the second one, yeah.
I want to say Grits. Is that the name?
He got half point for.
What'd you say?
Is it Grits? Is the name Grits or something? I don't remember.
He gets half point for.
It is
music.
Grits.
It's Grits.
It is
Good
Grits.
job,
He got
Jared.
yeah.
I like
Good.
grits in the morning when I watch Breakfast
You
Club.
need to listen to this next one because I don't know if you know it, but Jared or Grant might. Oh
It's
no.
Very familiar, but I could not tell you what it is.
I Can Steal.
You can.
It's from the Avengers movie.
Is it the Avengers soundtrack?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Who composed it, Uncle Grant?
I did. Me.
Like I said, I could hear it, but I couldn't tell you what it's
Alan
from.
Silvestri.
Yeah, I would have never got that. That's from the television show Hee Haw.
One of my favorite movies, Jared.
It's one of your favorite movies.
Every Which Way But Loose with Clint Eastwood.
No.
Damn it.
Toy Story.
No.
It's not Toy Story. What is it?
Do you know it, Grant? You
No,
probably
sir, I don't know what it is.
No, it's not Toy Story.
I've heard it. Yep. Yep,
Is
you're
it
right.
Hancock?
It's
I
from
thought it was-
Hancock.
I thought it was the
Yeah.
second Toy Story where like he was doing like his Woody's Roundup thing.
No.
Like, is it Toy Story?
No, it is Hancock. You're right. I remember it now.
I haven't seen Hancock in
The song is
6
actually
years.
What's the name of the song?
Whammer Jammer, Jay Giles Band.
Oh, is that Jay
Hammer
Giles?
Yes.
No kidding.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That's the only thing that came to mind. I was like, what's a movie that I like? I'm like,
All right.
it's
You're
the Woody
probably going to know
Roundup
this
thing.
one. Why are you getting into my
Playing with
jealous?
it. Oh yeah.
What's the movie? You can say the movie if you want.
It's Fast Furious 7.
You got the right one.
Yeah.
Without you, my friend.
So-
And See You Again. And
Good job, Darren.
who's the
Very
singer?
good.
The singer is it Charlie Puth? I don't think it is.
It is Charlie Puth.
It's Charlie Puth? Okay.
And Wiz Khalifa, I think, was
Is it Wiz
also
Khalifa?
part of it. Yeah.
Wow.
Calvin Jones came to mind too, but I think it's him.
Nice work.
Very good.
Nice
I
work.
figured
That
you'd
one.
know that one.
Oh, yeah, I knew
obviously,
that one immediately. That's
'cause
the end. It's just
That's
heartbreaking.
Paul Walker's tribute. Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Right.
It is.
Yeah, that's very heartbreaking. I remember that once.
But
it
that's what I
started
said. I figured you'd know it.
playing. That was good, Jim. Oh, for crying out loud. Look how happy
Some
he
of
is.
yours were this easy. Movie?
It's Toy Story.
Okay.
That's the first one. It's the end. You got a friend in me. Couldn't tell you who sings it though. Is it a J? Someone with a J?
It's Will Smith.
No.
What's the name?
Randy Neiman. He sang a lot
Oh,
of
it
songs.
is Randy Neiman. I
is that
know
his?
the name. Yeah.
You know the name of the song.
No, yeah, I knew the name of the song.
What's the name of the song?
You got a friend of me.
Well, then you're going to have to.
Yeah, yeah, I knew that. Let's say that. I said that.
Now he said it, he sang it.
Yeah, I did say
Yeah.
it.
He sang
did
it.
sing it. All right.
He did sing it.
Randy
This is a newer one.
All right, here we go.
It's a newer movie.
I've definitely seen something with it on, and I don't.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you.
The name of the song is.
Is it Let's Go?
You know the name of the song, Grant?
Sorry, I was drinking. Do I know the name of the song?
Yeah.
I think Jared was right. He said, "Let's
Is it
go."
Let's Go?
It's not Let's Go.
Not Let's
it's
Go?
Blitzkrieg.
What's Green?
Blitzkrieg Bop
Is it now?
by the Ramones.
And I'll say this before you say which movie it's in.
Yeah.
It was also on a TV series that
Okay.
I saw just recently. But
What movie is it?
Jared, I don't. Well, do you know
I have no idea.
Do you know, Grant?
the movie? No, once you tell me, it's one of those.
I'm sure I'll
damn
know
things.
it.
You want
I'll
you
know
to
it
say, "Oh,
immediately,
yeah,"
but I don't know.
So
Tom
what's,
Holland, Spider-Man, Homecoming.
It
Yep.
was.
Yeah.
It was. Wasn't it like his Spider-Man montage?
Yes.
Beginning of the movie.
Yeah,
It was.
Yes.
It was.
I've only seen
also-
that like twice.
I want to say, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think it was in one of the seasons of Cobra Kai.
It probably was.
Probably.
I thought they play. I thought I read because when I heard that, I thought, "Oh my God, that's Cobra Kai." So then I was going to ask, "Is this movies or is it a possible series?" And I thought, "I'm not going to do that because it'll be a giveaway if I didn't get it right." So
Okay, you're going to get the next one
Okay.
easily. But let's see if Grant knows it. Give Grant a
for
sec to see if he
God's
knows
sakes.
it.
I know it's a lot, the hair and the body. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say?
Except you're welcome.
For the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey,
It's a Disney movie,
Yes,
and that's
It
The
is.
Rock singing.
Yeah.
Very good.
It is.
What's
It
the-
is You're
what's the
Welcome
movie?
by
Is
Dwayne
it
Johnson
Moana?
and Moana.
Moana.
See, I do know a little bit. Not much, but
Grant.
I get a little bit.
I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Next one you should be able to get great. Jared, I mean.
Okay. Actually, do know
It's
this
a
one.
little back there, but you should get this.
Oh,
Grant
that's
might
a-
know this one.
I know it too.
I do know this one.
I know the
actually
movie.
really like this song.
Movie?
It's Transformers. 2007, I think.
Ding, ding,
It's
ding.
ca- Is it called Arrival?
Give the judge a moment.
No.
What's it called? It's not Arrival. You sure it's not
You know
Arrival?
who sings it?
It sounds like Linkin Park.
It's Linkin Park. He
Linkin
got
Park.
it. He pulled it out.
Did he?
Oh, it's in the end.
It's What I've Done.
It's what I've done. Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's good, man.
You know why I called it Arrival? Because I listened to this. I've listened to the Transformers soundtrack. Because I really like their soundtrack of it, and it's called Arrival
Oh, okay.
from Transformers. But I actually know that one. I really like that song. It just sounds sad.
It is sad. It's a very sad moment in a very popular movie.
It sounds like a sad moment in most movies.
Grant knows it. Don't say. Can't say.
I said nothing.
Do you know the movie?
No.
Grant, it's for the steal.
Avengers Endgame.
When Tony Stark dies.
I haven't watched it that many times. I think I've seen it twice.
Still a very popular movie.
I know, but
That's
it's been
probably
years.
yeah, but I'll tell you. Okay, let me say it. It's probably as impactful that moment as the one in Fast and Furious when they're giving that thing to Brian. That music that was playing when they were at the beach. That it's kind of like that because it was a big deal because that's when Tony Stark
know
actually
who-
died.
Oh, and I remember the whole scene
know who
right,
composed
completely,
it,
but
Grant?
I don't exactly know the
No.
Alan Silvestri.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's who
Same
I,
guy.
That's who I said.
Same guy.
That's what I figured. I guessed at that.
Next one. No guesses?
no.
You know the name of the song?
Taking Care of Business came to mind, but I don't think it's that.
No.
I think like the start of it reminded me
How about
of
you,
Taking Care of
Grant?
Business.
I'm singing a song in my head. Give me a minute. Is it Pat Benatar?
No, you're close. It's Joan Jett.
Damn it.
I hate myself for loving you.
Yeah. What movie?
Ready Player One.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
See?
I just don't know these
I
soundtracks.
know.
It's okay. You're having the same problem.
You got two more left, and I
You got
think,
way more than
I
me.
think you can get the last two.
All right.
All right, come on, Jared.
Yep.
That's,
I was
Joan,
about to
that's
say the
Joan
same
Jett.
song. Joan Jett, Red Player One.
Yeah. Is this what I think it is?
I think he knows it now.
Is this what I think it is? Oh my
Should
god.
be.
Okay. Let's see what Jared says.
It's I Like Pina Coladas, and I think Grown Ups.
It's Pina Colada song from Grown Ups. Very good. He got his full point in his hand.
Who sings it? No idea.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Okay, last one for
All right,
for
let's
Jared. And I know he's gonna know this one.
Last one. Here we go, Jared.
I know it, but like. That was AGT.
Yeah, that was. How about the movie for the song?
School of Rock.
School of Rock. And what's the name of the song? Do you know it?
It has a name.
Sure does.
Yeah, it does.
And who sang it?
It's Jack Black that sings it. But
And who else?
and like 8 kids.
The School of Rock cast.
Yeah.
It's called School of Rock.
School of Rock.
And School of
So
Rock.
I said School of Rock, so I got it.
He got both. I almost got to give them both. It's the same name.
So
You
you
know.
guys both did pretty good.
They bait me. I missed more than 3.
I highly doubt it, Jared.
No, I missed more than 3.
I highly doubt it. Here, we're watching the judge here. Let's just say that it was a well-fought battle, and I think Jared's going to come across the champion here. Jared?
No, I won't.
All right, let's go back to the judge, camera 2.
That's all right.
Okay.
Really bad with song.
You guys ready for this?
It's a tie.
Let's do Trivial Pursuit, and we'll see what happens.
And Jared wins.
Okay. Grant,
Yes, sir.
you got 11 correct for 22 points.
22. 20.
Jared, you got 11 correct for 22 points.
22. What? What?
Grant, you got 8 titles correct, or singers,
Okay.
for half point each, so you got 4 points for that. Jared got 10 for 5 points. However,
we know where the spoils are going.
No,
However-
you stole 2, and I got 1.
Okay.
Grant stole 2. Jared stole 1. I would say we have a tie.
Yeah.
I think you guys are like right on it. But
Wait,
I
no,
think
shouldn't I win? What's a steal? Half
I didn't
point?
give a point.
Oh yeah, no, he said he wasn't counting those, so we tied.
Yep.
So it's kind of a tie. I
Kind of a
mean,
tie.
you beat him with the regular points, but he had an extra steal.
Let's go. I'll take it. Take a tie.
But I think what this proves is it's you're right.
generational, yeah.
It's generational. The
It's what you
songs,
grow up with.
it's what you grow up with. Is as to how they may be iconic.
I
but
would like to
movies
formally
just have iconic
apologize
songs.
to Michael J. Fox for not
You
getting
should.
Teen Wolf.
You
'cause
definitely
that's-
should for that.
That cost me everything. I'm sorry. Okay.
Sorry,
I love you, man.
I missed a bunch too.
Man, oh man. That was crazy. That was fun.
That is crazy that you both got
Man.
the same amount.
Well,
Mr.
Right.
Judge Man,
Yes,
why don't
sir.
we take another quick break here? We'll come back for
Sounds good.
session number 3 of podcast number 9 with Jared.
sure.
All right,
Sounds good.
so we'll
I can
come
go all
back.
night.
We'll come back in a minute. That's what she said.
That's it.
That was sick. Can't believe Jared said that.
You said it.
Miss, wait in there. I got that all worked out. You just leave a note, tell the folks to send the bill to Big Enos Burdette. Bill to Big Enos Burdette.
B
Burdette.
B B-E-R-B-U-R.
B.
Yeah, hell, I got to go.
Have you guys heard that new song by Carrie Underwood?
Well, I think the Bluetooth is working good.
Oh, I know this song.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What song is it?
That's all.
That's great. She thought she knew what it was.
I did until it was a remix of Mowing My Lawn.
She was wrong.
I was not wrong.
Pardon me, sister.
You didn't know what it was either. You went like this to mowing the lawn.
That's because that's what I do when I mow the
No,
lawn.
you
You ever
don't.
watch me mow the lawn? You see me
Yes,
do that
and you
all
don't
the
do
time.
that.
I do that all the time.
You do something else. Don't do that.
Trans Am, what's your
What's
pleasure?
your pleasure?